Hey, Mrs. Snow.
I've been in this business now for some 20 years. Don't quite know if you were aware, but you know, I was born in Manchester, England. My father had a holding company where we used to did fairly well with exports and imports until the cummy fag British government decided to tax him into bankruptcy. Well, at that point, needless to say, our family went from having a fairly good modicum of earnings to practically nothing. Unfortunately for me at that time, I was close to the age of 18, so shortly thereafter I joined Her Majesty's lovely British Army. Well, I spent 4 years and I did my duty very well, but I guess at that point in time is when I realized of what kind of mindless cogs, spokes in a wheel, totally uncreative and unimaginative people there could be in the world. Imagine trying to win a goddamn war with a fucking army like that, eh, Dennis? Nevertheless, following my discharge, that's when I met my lovely wife, Betty. Lovely Betty Bo Peep. Yes, well, we came to the quick determination that we couldn't stay there, so decided to leave my native land and come and see what kind of opportunities there were in America. So, ended up in godforsaken Podunk, West Virginia. That's where I met Dennis here. Well, he knew something about the used motor car trade, so scraped up enough money to lease a car lot and got into used car business. Dennis would go out and find the worst piece of falling apart shit car you could find, slap some paint on it, we'd fix it up, we'd sell it. We sold shit. Everybody knew that we sold shit, but you know, they didn't care. Especially the little prissy hillbilly girls that used to come onto the parking lot with their bouffant hair and their jeans so tight you could see every crease in their goddamn ass. All they wanted was something bright and shiny to drive onto the parking lot the first day of their 12th grade year. You see, they had no vision and no imagination. All they were was losers. They couldn't even see past just saving a little more and getting something a little better. Well, I knew women's vulnerability, and some of them were quite good looking. Remember, Dennis? Yes. So I did what any self-respecting transplant American male would do. I'd take them in the office and let them suck me off, while Dennis got their car running just enough to get them out of the parking lot. Some of them came back, some of them never did. But you know why? I didn't care. I did not care because they were losers. Unimaginative cogs in the spoke of a reoccurring faltering machine. Well, Ron Royals wasn't going to be that. Anyway, the day came that changed my life. I was getting me a shave and a haircut from my barber. What was this? Bill Hayes, right? Yeah. Lovely man who introduced me to the quick slam business. That one shave and haircut changed my life. At the time, I didn't have enough money for the rally ticket on my starter kit. So what I did was I knew there was this little illegal operation that the Spades and the Hillbillies ran behind some jewelry and loan downtown. Pit bull fighting. Yeah. Didn't know much about it at the time. Any of you ever seen a real pit bull fight? Didn't think so. It's a very brutal but very pure thing to watch. Once the winning dog finally gets its opponent trapped, it literally clamps down on its neck and then rips his jugular vein out while the other dog lies bleeding to death. As cruel as it sounds, it's still a very, very, very pure sport. Well, needless to say, Ron Royals watched it enough to pick a winner, so I won enough money for my rally ticket, my starter kit, and then a few bucks to boot. So we got going in the quick slam business, and I hit the road running. Never looked back. 20 years later, almost this week, here I am. Who in the hell do you think you are fucking with? Dennis, please. Now, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Every morning when you wake up to a bloody alarm clock like every other loser in the world, every loser with a J-O-B, that is, every morning where you have some jackass boss breathing down your neck and hounding your every turn, you have to ask yourself why. I don't mean to put down losers with jobs. We need them, praise God. We need them to set up those lights and record the rallies and edit my tapes. I need those so that winners like you can get rich. It's this business, pray God. This is a business of dreamers, of heroes, of doctors and lawyers and frycooks and professionals, bankers, garbage collections, financiers, truck drivers, you name it. This is a business made up of people like you. My friends, this is truly a business of the people, for the people, and by the people. This is a business. This is a business. That was our first fully downloadable talk on the internet. Buck, how many downloads so far?
Mr. 21,619.
Buck, will you please repeat that? One of the fucking morons was talking.
21,619.
21,619. 21,619 times 7, let's see. Oh, you've got a problem.
Mr. Royals, this is not something like it. You have to understand.
Oh, it was you? Huh?
You sit behind that desk all day long. You get bored. You get worn out listening.
Fucking bored.
You know, it's
fucking
like
bored.
Anything.
It's your goddamn job. All you're supposed to do is push a goddamn button and edit my goddamn talks, you fucking idiot. I want to rip your goddamn throat out of your jugular vein, you fat piece of shit. Shut the fuck up.
It's Mr. Royals,
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. I full responsibility.
Buck,
Mr.
how
Royals,
long
I've
have you been... Was I talking to you?
No, sir.
Buck, when did you start hiring these fucking hobos to edit my talks?
He wouldn't have done this on purpose. I've worked with him for 10 years. It was not it.
What? Am I fucking up the first fully downloadable link in the history of QuickSlam and costing me more money than you pathetic little faggots would make in your whole goddamn pathetic lives?
I'm sorry, Mr. Royals.
How long did it take you to come up with that, huh?
It was...
This is a penis. This is a penis. Oh, that's rich. That's brilliant. That's just fucking... That's fucking hilarious, huh? What's so goddamn funny?
Nothing.
Is there something funny about this? I really like to know. This is a penis. I tell you what, I'll show you what a goddamn penis is. You fucking homo quiz. This is a goddamn penis.